bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. He is a Bahamian storyteller who puts his stories into music. Tonight, he is singing about independence. It is the latest tribute in honor of the 40th anniversary of independence. Megan Shepard has the story.
We come a long way.
Since 1985, he has been producing songs celebrating Bahamian independence. But this year, recording artist Willie Loves didn't plan to produce a song on independence because he says he thought they were not fully appreciated. But he says it wasn't until a nurse inquired about this year's song that he realized that Bahamians do look forward to his annual tribute to independence.
So then I started thinking about it, and I said, let me go back to the old days. So I did a song called We Come a Long Way, so let's celebrate her 40th birthday. The lyrics is say, we come a long way, but we got to pray, because some of us are going astray. Say, I'm going to tell you about back in the day. We have very small job, very little pay. We used to grow everything that we eat, and that food used to be so sweet. We used to cook, we used to go to bed, humbly cook the lad, cook outside and tree rocker in the yard. And that's real, that's for real, down home, you know.
The local musician says his last verse speaks to training the young men of the country to be men and encouraging pastors to preach the word of God. He says that's what is needed to help decrease crime in the nation.
We got to start respecting each other first. Before a lot of people, the tourists do it for tourists. You got to do it for yourself first. If I respect you and you respect me, the tourists get to respect automatically. And we get to a position now that everybody wants something for nothing. So I say to young people, say to the parents, you're responsible for your kid, not the church, not the school. You responsible for your kids. And so that's why I'm trying to draw the people. Once you take responsibility for your kids and grow them the right way, you won't have a problem.
Willie Love believes the Bahamas has come a long way politically, but is lagging behind socially.
Because everybody try going for the big dollar bill, you know. But we left for kids, and we say to our kids, oh, I hope you don't got to work hard as I did. We should have made them work harder, and then they would have been more respectful for what they got. And we got them playing games all day. We don't know exercise. That ain't away. We got to make them get out, work, exercise, do their chores, clean the house, do whatever they need to do.
As the country moves forward, Willie Love says he hopes Bahamians will grow together in love and unity. Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
I had enough. Just train a young boys.
Thanks, Megan. And on the subject of independence, the Grand Bahama Independence Planning Committee ramping up activities as the country moves closer to its 40th birthday. This week, the committee will take the celebrations to the east with a cultural extravaganza at the High Rock Park on Friday evening. An art exhibition will also be unveiled at the Pelican Bay Resort on Friday. Now on Saturday, an All Things Bahamian concert will take over the Gombe Park in Freeport, followed by a post-independence church service in Pelican Point on Sunday at 3 p.m. and a grand gospel concert at the 8 Mile Walk Gym on Sunday night. 40 women from the community will be recognized next week, Wednesday. That reception is planned for the Pelican Bay Resort. Senate President Sharon Wilson is the patron. In other news, the Grand Bahama Health Service is taking healthy living to a whole new level. This year, the health services will host a special health camp for youngsters. It's all about ensuring a more health-conscious society. Italia Hall reports.
The Grand Bahama Health Services will be celebrating the many accomplishments of the Public Hospitals Authority during the month of July. Many activities will be taking place during this period. Senior Assistant Hospital Administrator and Committee Chairperson Sharon Novel-Smith shares some of the activities.
We will host our clients to a special event. Our employees are equally important to us, and as such, we will have a Staff Appreciation Day where we will have an international guest artist to come and perform for the staff. The Grand Bahama Health Services team is so very proud of our very own Gia Pierre, who has written a play that will be held at the Bishop Michael Eldon School on July 26th and 27th.
The Grand Bahama Health Services will host its first health summer camp starting July 8th at the Forster B. Pestiner Center, Pro Cathedral of Christ the King Auditorium. Deputy Chief Dietitian and Summer Camp Coordinator Betty Kemp says, The camp will build a health and wellness bridge for the children.
This camp will focus mainly on health care and related matters, such as spiritual health, the children's need for God and divine direction. This camp will teach the children to be physically active on a daily basis. This camp will give these children emotional and mental support. This camp will also cover mental health, nutrition health, and disease prevention such as diabetes, hypertension, kidney disease, and the like, and also teach them how to manage these illnesses.
Camp says the summer camp will provide opportunities for fun activities such as singing, dancing, drama, and games.
This camp will deal with children ages 6 to 11 and 12 to 17 years of age. Registration forms are available at the gift shop at the Rand Memorial Hospital. So parents, this is your unique opportunity to enroll your children in a wholesome activity and provide them with the tools for life. Help them to learn many life lessons.
Officials of the Grand Bahama Health Services are encouraging members of the Grand Bahama community to sponsor a child to this year held summer camp. Italia Hall, ZNS Network News.
And finally, in news tonight, she has a passion for young people, and she is on a mission to make a difference in their lives. We are talking about the new Miss Grand Bahama, and she is excited about her reign. Italia Hall reports.
25-year-old Shakira King is Miss Grand Bahama 2013. King says despite the competition, she was extremely confident, and for this, she credits experience and hours of practice.
We did makeup, etiquette training, as well as speech training. And that was a wonderful experience, and it's something that we can use throughout life, not just for the actual pageant. So it was intense. We were all anticipating the big night, and the preparation process, it was great. And like I said, I had prior experience with 2 former pageants that I did, one including Miss Grand Bahama back in 2010. So it was wonderful. I enjoyed myself.
Shakira King holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Marketing. Her platform, she says, will focus on building character and confidence in young Bahamians.
My goal is to get young Bahamians to join different young adults groups, like small groups or community service oriented groups that'll focus on their personal and spiritual development. And so that's what my platform is all about this year.
The local beauty queen says Grand Bahama can expect great things from its queen.
I am definitely working hard to make sure that I make not only the organization proud, but also the country proud, because I'll be representing at a few international pageants. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm sure that I'm going to do it exceptionally well, and I'm going to make everyone proud.
Italia Hall, ZNS Network News.
The squad car waiting downstairs for you.
It's the truth.
Listen.
It's the truth. Emmerich is a very good friend of mine, okay, and he's a Christian man. He didn't send no police car for me yet.
Okay.
When the Dolphins get marshalled this year,
I want to be the reporter on that story.
You got it.
Sports anchor goes to jail. That's going to do it for us here in the North. Have a great night, everyone.